Hello everyone. How's it going? Hello, hello. Another bronze session today. I gotta get my steps in before gofish starts on Saturday. No, Friday. Friday. No, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. I will be hosting gofish Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday is only a couple of hours to be fair, but it is still a day and I will be there. And I will also be hosting, I'll be doing Sonic and the Secret Rings on Friday. I'll be doing Deal or No Deal on Sunday. I'll be hosting for the rest. So yeah, go join us for that. Shouts to channel 734. That's where the event's going to be happening. So go follow there. Yo, Theon, Kenyoshi, Kiro, Seagull, Queenie, Jupy, Ellie, BOGHA. Wow, so many gamers here. Catherine. Everyone's here. The whole squad. Yeah, we're going to do bronze. Because I'm addicted. So yeah, we're gonna start with a run of bronze medals billiards last. Give that a go. I'm hoping today, well, I mean, even if we get one pace that's 2-4x and that's it, it'll be better than last session because we did over 3 hours, over 3.5 hours, and we got one pace, 2-4x pace that was pretty much dead on him on arrival. Yeah, I've just been doing some practice. I've been doing some practice of shooting range as well. I realised my notes in my splits are actually wrong. So my timing for when to hit the targets on wave 2 was actually wrong. It was 2 seconds and it's supposed to be 2.5. So that's why you practice. That's why you practice, folks. So you pick out your mistakes before you actually do runs. Great idea. Come on, I was nailing this in practice. How are bronze the medals today? I hope good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I actually got stuff done for gofish yesterday, so it gives me a chance to do runs today. There we go. Yo, Slend, thank you for the good luck. How's it going? Another day soon. I'm going to grind. Now at this point, I'm grinding sub 221 for Rabbids. Was that always your goal, or I forget? Or we're pushing further now. Yo, Drywall, thank you for the good luck on play. I'm going to attempt to play. I knew you were going to do that. Ooh. Okay, I'll take it. Yuri gang's here. Everyone hide. Scatter. Scatter. Yeah, I haven't checked SRC in the last few hours. I mean, there's a lot of AWS issues today. I woke up to issues. Unfortunately, I was still able to work. Yeah, Amazon Cloud issues. Probably still that, to be honest. Ooh, that was a lucky dodge. That's hitting. Oh, come on. Stop trolling. Come on. Come on! Okay, well, I genuinely just lost all interest in that FPD anyway, because that was like 10 seconds to set that up. Saves 20 and loses 10. Like, ugh. Alright, billiards time. Okay, go. Let's do it. Yeah, thank you all for the lucks. Hope everyone's doing well. We are going to be on gofish. I'm tempted to do, that's on Friday. I'm tempted to do some Coronation Street the mystery of the missing Hotpot recipe today. I'm very tempted. Who here knows the Coronation Street, the mystery of the missing Hotpot recipe lore? If you were here last stream, I guarantee you know about it. Thank you for the good luck, Catherine. The unfortunate page you lost yesterday. Yeah. Oh, pace. Yeah, I did see that. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's how the game goes, I guess. You'll stay for Yuri gang. Come for Wii Play, stay for Yuri gang. Come on, hurry up. We're doing a speed run. Get a move on. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. Whoops. That's my Wii remote, because I'm supposed to move it back to the side of the desk until I need it. Yeah, I'm not really sure how long I'm going to go for today. Probably another hour and a half or so. It always ends up being 2 hours. You all know this. You all know that. Although I did just do half an hour of practice, so maybe not. Maybe not. That's a 4. I really don't think there's a lot of good setups on this. I'm going to have to do that, and that's slow. Unfortunately. Oh no, that's worse. Okay, well I have to wing it. Wing it I shall. And that's not fast enough to go in the middle. So that's not very good. I will need to wing it again. And wing it I shall. Oh, that was close. That would have been continuable. Oh yeah, the 1759 comparison. Forgot about that. Yeah, I have a comparison now that shows if I'm on pace. That's... Oh, that would have almost worked. So any run that is a sub 102 out of billiards, I will continue. I'm holding myself to that. I am still holding myself to that. Even after last stream, where I was continuing... I mean, the run that I got, Mission 5 FPD, I ended up, unfortunately, having a really slow billiards. So it wasn't really continuable. That was the 245-ish exit. That was the best exit of last stream, unfortunately. A 230 long stream where we suffered the Ferrari fan cycle of we're cooked, we're so back, we're cooked, we're so back. Yes, yes, and we go through that very frequently, very quickly. Surely this happens at some point, right? This is the we're so back part. And then we get to we're cooked when I realise that I miss FPD in every pacer. Here's how MIDI can still win. Now, all I need to do, as established last stream, all I need to do, this will be a 2 break, right? Not good enough. I'll need to restart, yeah? But as soon as I mention, see, it was even worse, 0 break. But as soon as I mention Coronation Street, the mystery of the missing Hotpot recipe, and I hit this ball, I'm gonna get a 7 break. Okay, that's close enough. As established last stream, this is a foolproof method that works every time. Okay, it will affect this one. This is the 7. The funniest thing is that bit worked so well 2 sessions ago. Not that bit, but a different bit, where I was just saying that how many balls I was going to sink in that shot. Oh, come on, that's touching ball. No way. No way that's touching. Oh, come on. Actual touching ball. I just can't do anything with that. So touching ball is where it's literally just on the object ball. A different one that you don't want. Oh, that's annoying. Well, at least I couldn't do much with it. Yeah. The bit 2 streams ago where I did that, and I said like 7 break this time, or 5 break this time, one of those I actually managed to get, and I retimed it. It beat my 7 break billiards time. Like my actual IL, it beat it. That's my fastest billiards now. It wasn't just a gold split, it was my fastest billiards. And there's a slight difference of when the timing ends. But no, it beat both of them. So my 7 break is no longer my best billiards because of jump shots. Thank you for the good luck, Arkski. Game good. Nice hit. Not rewarded. Needed 2 there. Here are the runners still in contention for the sub-18 bronze medal. Go on, 4-ball. We know the 4-ball can clutch those sometimes. That's how I got my 7. Damn. Nope. Why not just do the 9 break lineup? Stay innocent. The 9 break is possible, I'm just bad. We'll go with that. Doing the Kyra energy of calling how many dice will end in the first yacht roll. Yeah, it's gonna be 5. 5. 5. 5. It's 5. It's 5. Okay, if the 5 ball went for long enough. Yeah, 10 break tonight, Queen. 10 break tonight. 10 break tonight. 4 and the 6 work as a... Oh no, probably the 9 and the 6 probably work better. Okay, this might actually go in. Neither of them went in. Brilliant. I think the right angle would actually have made both of those go in different pockets then. 0 break, the new cool strat where billiards is skipped. Yeah. We need bronze medals, no billiards. I'd get sub-18 in there. I'd already have sub-18. I'd have sub-17. I would have sub-17 purely because my billiards in PB was not that good. At least I think so. No, probably not. Because for my PB I wasn't taking over a minute. I wish I was a ball. This ball? Because I mean that seems pretty painful. Or just any ball. Or the Super Monkey Ball. That seems pretty fun, actually. That seems painful, but it does seem fun as well. So it kind of takes the edge off, you know. Gotta be the 3-ball. Okay, good pick. 3-ball goes in the pocket every time, so you're probably not getting hit very much. You just kind of like bounce off a cushion and then go in a pocket. Like, that's actually pretty comfortable. That is a 5. Yes. Looked very much like a 6 for a minute, but it is a 5. Tag yourself, I'm 4-ball. Okay, I was going to go for a jump there, but I'm not. Now I am. Okay. I think maybe I could have done a normal shot for this last one, but... So I didn't need to foul, but I think it was too far away to risk that. Basically, if I foul, it gives me an extra screen to replace the ball, which is slow. But obviously, it means you get to put the ball where you want. Okay, very good start. Yo, Dylan, how's it going? Foul ball. It would be funny if that was in this game. Okay, I went to press B again, and that's why I went so far, because I always do 3 bullets. That's why I went so far. I just kept on going. Just didn't stop running out of energy. Okay, right, I gotta lock in now, because this is actually good. You like purple? Yeah. That's a good pick then. Ooh, nice hit. That was close. Come on. Don't. I knew it. Okay. This is one of the best paces I've had in a long time. Come on. Don't choke this. You know what? I'm so tempted, actually. Yeah. I think I don't go for mission 5. I don't think I go for mission 5 here. Come on, come on. Okay, good. Okay. So this, I think, is a 2-3x. Which is not amazing, but considering last stream, in 3.5 hours, the only pace I managed to get was a 2:45 with mission 5 FPD. This will beat that. This will get 2-3x. Billiards was like 49. So this beats my 3.5 hour session on Saturday. Alright, come on. Gotta lock in now though, because there's not a lot to work with here. Tank state of visibility. It's a great split, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, 2-3x without triple FPD is very, very difficult. Not good. Not a good one there. Not a good one. It does, Kiro, yes. That's good. Oh, I forgot he's got Beanie now. Hang. Come on, level 8. Come on. Come on. I'll take it. That's good. That's good. Find me. Yeah. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. Woo. No worries, Jupy. See you soon. We are back on pace. Okay. This is genuinely a 17:59 comparison. Oh my god. Clutch Garfield. I actually need to look further down because my pot filter does cover the bottom of the screen. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Come on. That's you. That's not very good. But it's fine. That's also bad. Okay, we're behind pace again. Not by as much as I thought I'd be. There's about 5 or 6 seconds of time save after Find Me, by the way. Is it you? No. Yo, Josie, how's it going? Yo, shouts to Josie, my favourite Coronation Street Hotpot speedrunner. Sorry, I'm on a really, really good pace. This is my best pace ever in about 3 days of playtime. So I'm I'm kind of having to focus, but I hope you're doing well. Okay. This is really good. That was a sub 3. Okay, come on. No! I genuinely thought the Sleep in Me was at the top. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, you know what would be hilarious is if I world record with this. I genuinely thought that wasn't there. Okay, so if this does end up world recording, this is obviously not the optimal way to play it. This is just a case study in how much that loses. That's rough. I saw a me in the top left and I thought, oh, that's the sleeping one. I can just mash on the right-hand side and I'll be fine. Like, that's just what you do. Okay, it's actually just dead. Like, Epic. Cool. Wow. That's rough. Oh, no. That could genuinely have been it. Yeah, wow, okay. Nice, all good. That's just difficult. There's no other way I'd rather lose a run than as soon as I start talking about Coronation Street Hotpot again. It's become a bit of a running joke that I keep forcing for I think the last 3 streams now. I keep mentioning 2 streams. I did it a lot on Saturday because that was when I went down the rabbit hole. And I just kept on saying before half the attempts about Coronation Street Hotpot game. And I would sometimes get a really good break on billiards and get on a run. I can't believe that. It's not a unique way of losing a run. I've done it before, but never when I need that time save. I mean, most of the time save just came from the cutscene between the levels. The mashing wasn't actually that bad. I only lost a few seconds from it. But when I need to select 3 Miis instead of 1, that is the main problem with that. That's really bad though. Like, that's just a really bad way of losing a run. I should not have lost it like that. That's just a skill issue. But yeah, now I can actually talk about this properly. So, basically, on Saturday, I went down a rabbit hole of... I think it was like Friday. But then on Saturday, it was the big bit of the stream. So I went down a rabbit hole on speedrun.com, and I found Coronation Street, the mystery of the missing Hotpot recipe. Josie is one of the runners. They have 2nd place and former world record, and I'm very tempted to play it. Although I was going to do it today, but judging by the fact that we're about 20 minutes in and I just had my best ever pace, probably not. Probably that's not happening. Actually, maybe that wasn't my best pace, but it was definitely my best without needing triple frame perfect death. Is that triple? Oh, it was close. Considering how well you did with the Mii finding round, you should give it a try. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So it's a really similar game to Find Me. It's basically Find Me on hard mode, because Find Me has hitbox strat, and you don't see it a lot in bronze medals because the Miis aren't really far apart. But for any other higher medals, especially gold or platinum, the Miis that are really crowded or in stairs levels, they have massive hitboxes. If you watch at the end of a level 99 run, it gets really difficult because it's zoomed out, but it actually makes it really easy because the Miis that are right are just huge. They're just massive. Yeah, Coronation Street game does not have that. Coronation Street game is evil. It's like Find Me Kaizo. That's what that is. At least play the game normally first before attempting a speedrun. I think what I'll do is I'll just play fairly normally, but I'll use the hints as often as I can. Because otherwise I'm genuinely going to be there 4 hours. I don't think I'm going to do it quickly at all. But the main thing when I saw the Coronation Street leaderboard was... and it's still just a funny sentence to me. The first thing I thought when I saw the leaderboard was, is there some ridiculous sequence break or something that breaks the game? Because I was wondering why the times were so far apart. And no, it was literally just because the 3 bottom runners had just agreed to do a pretty much blind race of the game. Because they didn't even, it sounds like they didn't even really know what the game was going into it, which is kind of funny. So the leaderboard for this game, let me read out the times, because it's just hilarious. So 9:52 is world record, and then you got Josie's 10:23, which, watching that run, it's still just ridiculous. Because I've played this game for 4 years, so I'm familiar with Find Me. And it's still ridiculous that you can do it that quickly. But the other 3 runs on the leaderboard have... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I was going to say, how did that work? The other 3 runs are a 1:16:22, a 1:19:24, and a 1:27:42. And the funniest thing about that is there is a glitch that they all used. Those 3 runners, called hint refresh skip, where you just go into a level, use a hint, exit to menu, and go back in again. Which, I'm not surprised it's a thing, but it's still funny it's a thing. Less Find Me and more Find Can Opener, Taxi Carts, Fish. Wait, there are fish? Oh no. Because I'm literally running a speedrun marathon for the 3rd time on Friday and this weekend called Go Fish, where we have fish games. So technically next year, I could submit the Coronation Street game because it's got fish. No way. I could actually do it. Chat, should I submit it? It's only like 15 minutes if I get good. I think I should. Alright, good run. That's like a 54. I want to get sub 102, so that's good. First encounter with the game was by watching a friend play it for the first time on stream, but he had a feature where people could donate to put things on the screen to block the view. Oh no. I mean, the game is hard enough. Like, that could possibly just cover things entirely. Ooh, 1 or 2 frames away there, I think. So I need to try and hit the tank at the exact same time as my own tank. So I can't do it now. But if I do it, then I win and also lose a life. And it says 8.5 seconds. Now I'll just go the fast way. I'm not good at doing the frame perfect setup on the back way, but it is faster. So yeah, now the only thing to save the run will be to do it on mission 5, because that one saves 20 seconds. It ended up being mostly crustaceans. Nice. Is that gonna hit? Yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, so I can't go for frame perfect death now because I only have 1 life. So if I hit it, I'll just game over. But I can do it on mission 5. That's the only way to get the bronze medal on mission 5. I'm the only person doing this strat at the moment. Although, to be honest, if people come back to this category and try and get world record, if I get sub 18, I don't think people are gonna not do it. If I'm honest. Like, there's no way. It's kind of required at this point. Okay, no. Nice way of losing a run. Have I seen your other speedrun attempt? It's of a Japanese fishing game from 1998. Is it really? I have not. I did kind of look through the runs of a few people on the leaderboard because, I mean, there's only 5 people. But, yeah, I did not pick up on that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Go Fish kind of started because I realized just how many games I have and run that feature fish. I was going to do it as like a ball game themed event originally, but I realized at that point that pretty much most games you can think of have a ball in at some point, especially because I'm a Wii series speedrunner, so they pretty much all have a ball, apart from like Wii Chess. Wii Chess might not have any balls, but fish is a bit more niche, so I did that. Did a full run of the game as a race against another friend and I lost by 30 seconds. Sad. Hey, that's pretty close though. That's pretty cool. We do love the fish games here. I'll have to check that out. Is it as niche as Coronation Street, the mystery of the missing Hotpot recipe? That's the real question. The real question. Wait. I've just realized my own... Okay. I'm just going to stop talking. I'm just going to stop talking. Oh, that went in. Okay. Instant 4 break. Cool. So the 5 will work here, I think. I hope. I hope it doesn't because I'm bad. Now, I can carry this on because the 7 and the 2 could go in here. Ah, close. Unfortunate. It's made for a specific fishing celebrity in Japan. Okay, that does sound pretty niche. That sounds a lot more niche than the biggest soap opera in the world. So yeah, I'll give you that. That probably is more niche. What a strange tie-in. Although I guess there are a lot of games that just have really strange tie-ins. I own most of them. Another 4 break, wow. Talking of strange tie-ins, I should really play the Peppa Pig Wii game on stream again. I should do Shovelware Saturday again. Yo, Diesel, thank you for the good luck. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just going to foul this, because I can't get into a good position. Oh, I can't foul this now, because I put it down wrong. I think I can jump shot this, if I'm good. Unfortunately, I lack one of those things. And there was only one thing. There was only one thing in the list, and I lacked that thing. Right, maybe I can do something with this. I just want to hit as many balls as possible. Oh, come on. The 2 was going in from that. You only played it because as part of a stream community you're in, you do Fishmas. Play a fishing game individually at the same time, and whoever catches the biggest fish in an hour wins. That's awesome. I'm guessing that is like a seasonal thing. Is that like a December themed, or December, but it's not Christmas, it's Fishmas, I'm guessing. I think the only game I could do that actually has like fish sizes is Clubhouse Games. Clubhouse Games has the actual size of the fish come up as well. Okay, I think I can do that. Nice. Unlucky on the rest. I knew that the cue ball would hit that 8 there, but probably just get lucky on the rest, and I did not get lucky. Okay, what do I do here? I think I probably do this. Okay, this is interesting, because I'd rather go for the 6 and the 7 ball at the same time, but I can't really do that. So I'm just going to do this and see if it works. Yes, it does. Nice. I think that saves it. Barely. I want to get the text to come up at 52. So I'm going to get a 101 here. That's fine. It's not great, but I'll take it. I now need to pop off on tanks, though. Barely a 101. The other rule is none of us are allowed to play the game beforehand, so we all go in fresh. That's understandable. Nice. 2 for 2. Yeah, that I said 2 for 2. What am I talking about? I just went through the last attempt and missed both times. What am I talking about? I missed it. You know what? No, I didn't. I didn't miss it. I made them. No. That attempt didn't happen. The first one happened, and this one happened, but the middle one didn't happen. Oh, come on. Come on. That barely ever happens. Okay, well that's just trolling. That's just trolling now. I stalled for too long after to kill the grey tank. I would say that happens like less than 5% of the time. This is pretty much done now. Yeah. How are my batteries so low already? I just bought these like a few weeks ago. And I charged them before the stream and they're already low. Huh. Yeah, I think if I did a run of all... I think people have... I think I've had this as a suggestion like once. As a joke, I think. But someone suggested about the all my fish games speedrun, where I just speedrun all my games that have fish. I think that would be too many, but I'm trying to think through those. There must be at least like 10. We got Wii Play. Wii Play has fish. There's one I can't run anymore because I broke my 3DS. Although technically I could run it because it's not really... So I can play my 3DS, but I can't use the R button because I dropped it. And I can't really do anything where I need to hold the 3DS in my hands and not like rest it on a desk. So Super Little Acorns 3D Turbo technically has fish. Clubhouse Games. There must be more. Carnival Games DS actually has a fishing minigame, although that's just ridiculous RNG. So that would be bad, but it does have fish. What are my other fish games? There's got to be more than 4. There can't just be 4. How are they all just leaving my memory? I don't remember any of them. They're all gone. Okay, I only got 1 ball. It's a shame. Trying to think of a fish / speedrun pun, and the best as I can think is eel run. Yeah, that's close enough. It's a Monday. It's fine. Yeah, fair enough. It's been a long day. Yeah, I got nothing either. I think my best fish-related pun is gonna be that's the real question, and I didn't even mean that one, so I don't know if that counts. Alright, come on. I know we've been locking billiards today, but I need just a few more. Just a few more out of billiards. I just need a few more out of billiards. That's all I need. Just a few more. That's good. I'm glad. It's not going to get any better. I've set the bar too high already. I think I was doing better when I was talking about Coronation Street Hotpot game. I should do that and then I'll get all 9 balls again. See, every time I do it, the start of the shot looks really good. All the balls go to a corner. That's when it looks good. And again. That's how you know. I mean, it's never amazing. Nice double, actually. That was just unlikely going at that speed. That's a very slow stop. That's fine. Yeah, that would have been funny if that went in, but it did not. It's another good one. This round feels like a right ball lake, pun intended, to speedrun. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, that's lucky. So, okay, so the lore with this game. So, the funny thing is, you are probably fairly detached from this game, and yet you might have seen this video because it has like 500,000 views at this point. Someone in the community last year made a video that reached basically the entire speedrun community about this game. I think it was last year, or it was at the start of the year. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. I don't remember. It might even have... Oh, no. It might even been 2 years ago. Oh, no. Oh, no. My perception of time. I need to look it up. I need to look it up now. I need to... If it's 2 years... If it's 2 years, then that's going to be sad, actually. Wii Play... All you need to do is look up Wii Play Billiards and it will probably come up. Yeah, second. And the first one is the actual thing happening. 700,000 views now? Wait, there's no way. Is it almost... Oh, no. It's almost 2 years. Because I knew it was around my birthday. Because that's when the Discord for it was created. Like, there's a bunch of join dates on my birthday. So, no, so it's not the Summoning Sort one. So, Summoning Sort made us a video about Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. So, what we have in this community is we had a video made about this game, about billiards. This might work. Okay, we got 2. It's not really good enough because I only got 1 at the beginning. Okay, so basically this game, when that video was made, only 4 people had ever had 7 balls in on 1 shot. I am one of them. Everyone's reaction at the time was just so unique and funny because it's so ridiculously, like, the odds are so low. The odds of getting 9 balls in 1 shot, thanks to a brute forcer testing it, like literally someone just made code that does a round of billiards every second or something, with like a decent shot, maximum power, everything. And even then, it took, I think it's 14 million to get 1 shot where all 9 balls went in. And the reason why is because basically every time you press restart, the balls in the diamond slightly change positions. So every time I'm doing a like pretty much the same shot, I'm just aim a bit up to get more speed. I'll aim to the right just to break them up a little bit more. But other than that, that's all we got. Like, we've not got any really good strats for this. So that's why this feels so random. Like, any break that gets 3 balls in or more, I would say is good. That's why that's why that pace earlier, when I was really far ahead, was so good. Because those kinds of billiards times are so rare. Even though it was only like it was a 5 ball break. But yeah, that's basically the lore with that video. But the video goes into like great detail about how before that video was made, or just before that video was made, we didn't actually know, like, no one had ever got the same shot twice in this game, ever. Even if you go on like an emulator, and you do the exact same position on the cue ball of like where you hit it, and you do no aiming or anything like that, the shots will be completely different. And it was only like a month before that video was made, I think, that they managed to duplicate the same exact shot, which is wild. Like, this game is almost 19 years old. And just because of the fact that they made the balls change positions, it makes it so much more difficult. And it's funny because now in Clubhouse games on Switch, which was 14 years after this game, the balls are always in the same spot. And not just that, but the game ends like a normal 9-ball game. So it ends when the 9-ball goes in. So when that game came out, you can beat billiards in 20 seconds. And it's consistent, because you can just do the same shot every time. It's still quite precise, so you don't get it like every time, and a lot of people just don't go for it. But it's still possible. And that makes me feel a lot of pain as a Wii Play speedrunner, because I also mod for that game, but I don't run it as much. And yeah, it's pretty painful. It's so wild how the beginning made such a difference to the run. Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny, because you can play the games in any order, but pretty much everyone starts with billiards. Because you could technically have a really good run and just get lucky at the end and play billiards last, but it's not going to happen. It's so unlikely. But it could happen. That's made me feel so old. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, this game's 19 years old in December. This is like the only game ever that I know the exact release date for. 2nd of December 2006. I'm just weird about this game. I don't think I know any of the other Wii series ones. I don't think I even know Wii Sports, and that's just the release date of the Wii. I think that's got to be like September 2006 though. It's difficult because the releases in different countries are different, so whatever. Yeah, Wii Sports has a big speedrun scene as well. The biggest one is Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort is in, like, a really exclusive club of having over 1,000 players. That's by far the most popular one. And Wii Party is popular as well. Wii Party is actually more popular than this game. But I mainly speedrun Wii Party as a bit of a joke. Like, I can't imagine ever taking Wii Party seriously. That would just be awful. Ooh, that was lucky. From that angle, that was very lucky. Get the big faff out of the way first, exactly. Well, there is a category where you just don't play billiards at all. But that just means there's less to do. But it's a nice practice category, I guess. That feels later than I thought, but maybe I'm just thinking of Wii Sports. Yeah, Wii Sports was... hang on. 6? It is a 6. Wow, okay. Lock in. Actually lock in. I can't do anything with the 2 because it's directly on the cushion. That's really good. That was looking like... I just wasn't able to count for a minute, so I thought it was going to be a 7. Yeah, those are really rare. 6 is really rare. So, you know, everything I just said, that just left my brain. It all left my brain. So I now need to do this. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. I will be back though. I will be back. I'm shaking too much. Why am I shaking? We've only got out of billiards. It's not a run until we're out of Find Me. Oh, come on. 1 frame away. Okay, so now I'm a bit more relaxed because it's pretty much done. Because that's 17 seconds of possible time save just gone. Unfortunate. We'll get that time back. Actually, no, we won't. I always used to say that. Because I never used to go for frame perfect deaths. But now I do. So technically we don't get that time back. Like, normally you have to drain your lives at the end anyway, so it's like, oh, it's fine. Now it's not. It's the only run where it's not okay. But I can go for mission 5, frame perfect death, and maybe salvage something. So, yeah, the releases of the Wii are kind of odd because in North America, the release of the Wii was the same as Wii Sports, but in Europe, the release of Wii Play was the same as the Wii. So, there's like a slight difference because it came out later. There's no way this hits. Wow. From that far away? Okay. That was like 2 frames away. Okay, so to explain it again, I should probably do the command rather than keep yapping. Frame perfect death. I have to hit the last tank at the same time as my tank, and that will make me game over and win on mission 5. And the reason it saves 20 seconds on mission 5 is because you lose a life, you don't gain the bonus life, and you also don't have to lose that other bonus life. So it saves 20 seconds. No one else does this strat. No one else. No one else has to. But here we are. No, not the Mario Kart channel. It's Wii Party, not Wii Serious Business Meeting. Yeah. Yeah, Wii Party's a funny speedrun. I should do Wii Party again. Although, considering most of my Wii streams lately have been Wii Play, Wii Party is like the one I start with to just like laugh and point at the streamer, and then I swap to something else after a couple of hours. That's actually like good and fun. But No. Right now, I need anything I can get grinding this game. Because we're going to hit 7,300 attempts today, and I don't think I'm ready. Because that's by far my highest attempt count. That's rough to lose a 6 break, though. The funniest thing is the fact that whenever I get a 6 break or higher, I lose the ability to count. Like, I'm literally an accountant, and I lose the ability to count as soon as that happens. The clip is literally me just saying 4 break, 5 break, 6 break, and then 7. And then thinking it wasn't a 7, but it was a 6 at the time, but then it was actually a 7. Like, I don't think... If I get another 10 7 breaks in my life, I don't think I'm going to have a funnier reaction. Speedrunning makes you lose all sense of logic. Exactly. As soon as that timer's on. As soon as it starts ticking up from 0. That's when the brain turns to mush. That's what happens. I mean, I still can't believe I lost a run to find me. I think it might have been about 2 years since I last did that. I really don't think I've done that very much. And that had a real potential to be sub 18 as well. Because there's 5-ish seconds of time save after Find Me in this splits. Pretty much the only important games in this run are the first 3 games. And after that, it's just don't lose. It wasn't my best Find Me ever, but it still was really good. Hey Jackets, how's it going? Oh, sorry, I mean Jackets. How's it going? You know what I should do? I should put the Sonic Frontiers playlist back on, and then I will actually get good billiards, because everyone knows as soon as I put the playlist on in the background, I have to turn it off before 1 track finishes. That's always what happens. I've put it on just for myself, as always, but it will be the Sonic Frontiers Cyberspace playlist. I should honestly share it, but it's on Deezer, so how many of you are really going to make a use out of it? Any Deezer fans, or is it just me? It's just me, isn't it? It's just me. Yeah. The thing is, I know Spotify is just better, but I only actually got like a streaming platform like 4 months ago. And at the time, it's like, I would rather just use one that is actually trying to be good, rather than Spotify, which is just another thing trying to make things worse. But I know there's more video game OSTs on Spotify, so I don't know. Sonic is all I need, it's fine. Sonic is all I need. Although I do miss the Sonic Rush OST a lot. That's a double, nice. Pokemon ZA Switch 2 is officially ordered, let's go. Hope you have fun. From what I've heard, it sounds like it's got real-time combat, right? Which actually sounds kind of interesting. Like, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan ever. I've only ever played, like, 1 game. And not to full completion. But that does sound interesting. Yeah, exactly my point, GP. Spotify's slamming the AI button. What it was, and this is me having a rare moment of falling victim to advertising. I saw an advert for Deezer that was like saying how they were kind of not doing that. And it's like, yeah, I'll just get that one then. I'll just do that. They also pay a tiny bit more to artists, but, I mean, it's not a lot more. Well, that was smart. That was really smart. Anyway, hit and hope. Wow. I mean, there's no way I could have predicted that was going to go in. That's just lucky. That's just lucky. Okay, this might actually be good, because I can jump shot the last one. Nice. That was really good. Recovered by the fact that I didn't need fouls. Because fouls make an extra screen come up, so that was really nice. And yeah, welcome back, GP. Pokemon Ranger walked, so ZA could run with real-time Pokemon fighting. Yeah. I've not seen a lot of it, but yeah, that's what I've heard. Ah. Nice. So I use a sound cue for that. I hit the wall, that line in the wall, on a specific beat, and I also fire my bullet at myself at a specific beat. If I collide with the wall, that noise comes up, and that's bad, because it completely messes with it. Good. Come on, stop trolling! What's going on? What's going on? Brown Tank's trolling me today. That's the second time. I wasn't expecting it there, though. Because the longer I'm alive, the more chance that's going to happen. Like, the one earlier, I was alive for, what, like 10 seconds? I spent a good, like, 4 going out of my way to hit the grey tank. So that was expected, not that one. Okay, please hit. Okay, good. We're not having a Matrix moment there. Have you ever listened to the Sonic Arcade 1996 album? I haven't. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, well, good thing it was already dead. Because, like, if I hit that, even within, like, 5 seconds, that would have been, like, high 2-4x. And I can't sub 18 unless I get a mid 2-4x or lower. So, that literally doesn't matter. So, the only way Mission 5 Frame Perfect Death works is if I'm also on the last life. That's why I have to take deaths. But I forgot I died on Mission 3. Whoops. Whoopsie. That's fine. Oops. No, we're not doing secret rings today. We did that already. We did that Saturday. And we're doing it again on Friday. Not again. I'm interested in that, but also a little worried I might yearn for some turn-based chill after a while of it. Yeah. I mean, I think it's good that Pokemon are actually experimenting with different things, because there's been so many years of just pumping out games that are very, very similar. And from what I heard about Arceus, people really like that as well. So the spin-offs seem to go down well sometimes. You've played quite a bit through Rangers, so I guess I can see how it compares. Yeah, definitely. If you're a fan of Happy Hardcore, it's a great album. I'll give that a listen. Thanks for the recommendation. Maybe I'll have that on during work tomorrow, because I'm working from home from my old company, because I moved away. So now I can't work for them now because I'm really far away. But that does mean I've been able to listen to pretty much whatever music I want. Or Bob Ross. Those are the options. It's Bob Ross or Sonic OST. They're the options. Or normal music, but I don't know. That happens sometimes. Not all the time. The two genders. There are 3 genders. Normal music, Sonic playlist, or Bob Ross. And I'm all of them. Not in equal parts. But that's okay. Listen, I have to make the most of Bob Ross when it's actually on. Because you can't watch back the VOD on Bob Ross channel. So I have to have it on the background when it's on. I only did it last week, but it is genuinely good. It's just chill. It's just really chill. Mouse mode switch to. Oh no. Oh, why are we getting touching ball again? What's going on? Okay, well it just bounced out. Wow. What a shame. Anyway, moving on. Next one. That's 3 already. You were in the office earlier and normally you don't listen to music. But decided to pop your headphones on and put on Hungarian yodeling pop like I had a dirty secret. Okay. I mean, that's a choice. That's kind of funny though. I think that's me when I listen to the Spotify alt playlist. That's how I felt when I listened to the Spotify. What am I talking about? Deezer. The Deezer alt playlist. It's me talking about Spotify earlier. I'm not a Spotify user. The Deezer alt playlist. Oh, that's a 3 break and I reset. The 1 ball was on the cushion though. Yeah, listening to the Spotify alt. I keep saying. Okay, billiards is frying my brain. Let me finish this sentence and then I will reset. Listening to the Deezer alt playlist while working. Reset. Why was that so hard? It's Friday evening. That is truly Friday evening. I think I need to boot up the Coronation Street game. I think that's what I need to do. Okay, right. Let me catch up with chat because I'm on my own. I'm on my own little adventure here, and I'm struggling. Okay, hang on. Pokemon Ranger return. Oh, only 1 ball winning. Ranger 4 so much. Yeah, see, like, I wouldn't be super into it because I just don't really get into Pokemon that much, but yeah. For those of you interested, I hope you get what you want. I hope you get your Pokemon Ranger 4. Because I know this is how I felt for Clubhouse games coming back. Okay, that's just too slow. Why am I still continuing? That's too slow. Yeah, this one's going to be a 2 break. And then we're going to get a 3, and then a 4, and then a 5, and then a 6. And then by the end of this, we're going to get a 25. That's how it works. It's not that it gets exponentially harder, it's that I have an exponentially large skill issue every time I play the game. That's a double. See? 2 in 1 shot. See? And then next time, I'll just have a larger skill issue than in this one. Hopefully, that doesn't happen. Okay, maybe I should have fouled that. Because I don't know if I might have to bank shot. Yeah. 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 I would love to see 5 break this run. I would love to see a 10 break right now. 10 break tonight, Queen. 10 break tonight. 90s/noughties yodeling pop is truly a genre of music. See, I am so... Like, my music tastes are so odd because... Like, all I've really grown up with is, like, whatever's on the radio, mostly. Or, like, whatever I would just hear from other things. Like, other forms of media or whatever. So, a lot of my music taste, my whole playlist is just whiplash. You'll go from, like, okay, this is odd. This is really odd. 5 at the bottom. Interesting. But yeah, my whole playlist is whiplash because you'll literally go from, like, I don't know, some random indie, like, completely random song, so random that Deezer hasn't even like assigned it to the right artist. And then the next song will be like Rizzle Kicks. Like that's how it is. That's all it is. And also, not me realising that about 2 people here will know. Why do I keep coming out with a British general knowledge? No one here outside of the UK will have any idea who Rizzle Kicks are. People in the UK might not even know. I don't know. Good luck on the runs. Breaks about down. No worries, jackets. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Haven't thought about Rizzle Kicks as a complete act in a while. Yeah, because like their breakthrough was with Ollie Murs. But I listened to their music because I think I recall someone else that I'm friends with IRL liking Rizzle Kicks, because I know that they did another album like a few years ago, and I think I remember one of them talking about Rizzle Kicks. So I listened to the albums, and they're actually alright. So yeah. No! Hit the ball. Okay, that's not great. Illmatic? Yeah, never heard of them. Never heard of them. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know your music tastes reach fairly far as well, Arksky. MIDI using Deezer, truly a betrayer of the British for going with the French. It's funny because I didn't realise for a while that Deezer was a French company. Yeah, now I'm switching to Spotify. I'm switching. I'm sorry, can't do it. No, I won't be doing that. That would truly be, I think, the most chaotic thing I can do. The first streaming service I get not being Spotify and then choose to switch to Spotify. Like, no, it's the other way round or bust. Or just nothing. Oh, go. I thought that was going to go in maybe, but the jaw said no. It's Monday only and you're already fried. Listen, I've got all week. I got to prep for gofish. I gotta prep for it. And I'm still not fully ready. Please go in. Please go in. Please go in. No. Okay, I can jump shot with this one and I can maybe get a double. Oh no, I should get a double. Unless I choke, I should get a double. That's bad though. Okay, nice save. I should get a double here. But I also need to foul. Oh, and I didn't. Okay, that is the wildest way of getting that. It's obviously not fast because I didn't jump the cue ball off. That's probably the only time I've done a jump shot that has had 2 balls, but I didn't jump the cue ball off, so kind of doesn't count. And also one of the balls just didn't jump off the table. Jordan Stevens on his own doing stuff recently. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I have just completely blanked who the names of the people are in Rizzle Kicks. So I don't know if we're still talking about them or something else. But yeah. No. I keep failing mission 1. The one I've went for like 2 years. I'm in the UK and I have no clue what they are. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Jordan Stevens is the more famous Rizzle Kicks lad. Yeah. See, I thought so, but the names that they use pseudonyms for their solo stuff. So I just forgot. Queenie, the Rizzle Kicks fan? Yes. I have known you for like 5+, probably more years, and I just didn't even know that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, they have been doing solo stuff as well, which is cool. Come on. Stop hitting the bullet, please. They had a new album kind of recently, actually. Like, yeah, their most recent one and one of their older ones are ones that I actually have in my favourites on Deezer. Okay, so the only way I hit that if I'm not next to a wall is if the tank shoots me at the exact same time. But the rocket bullets of the teal tank are double the speed of mine. So I've only ever hit that twice, I think. And it was a pure fluke. Like, I didn't go for it, so... yeah. Harley, Sylvester, Alexander Saul. Yeah, no, I remember that now. Now you say it, yeah. The second lad's not called Kicks. Yeah, that's... yeah. Missed opportunity, what can I say? Oh, Queenie with the Mario cap. Okay, I should do that. The Mario cap with the pins. £3 from HMV. This is probably the best stream prop investment I've ever had. The Halloween costume my friend had that I bought off him because he didn't go. So I wore it, and then I've just used the cap ever since for stream, and it's been a constant of the stream. And now I've got the pins on it to cover up the fact that it's actually a rip-off. The British hating the French, not chaotic in my book. How does one jump shot save? Okay, so jump shots are a fairly new thing. So anyone that's like familiar with Wii Play already won't know. Like, it's only since I've got back to Wii Play in the last couple of months that jump shots have been a big thing. I've run this game for ages, but they've never really been used. But it seems kind of silly on reflection. Basically, I never used to be very good at them. And I'm still not the best at them. Ursie's really, really good at them. She can get jump shots with 2 balls going off the table and the cue ball. I don't know how she does it. That's the only thing I can't do in this game. But, or in billiards anyway. But, basically, it doesn't necessarily save time, but it does give you more options. So whenever the ball goes off the table, after a second, it will despawn. It doesn't matter how far it's gone, it will despawn after about a second. So what it means is when you foul, rather than needing to place a ball directly in front of where it is in front of the pocket. Okay, so this is a reset, right? So I'll just show you. So I'll foul this one, and I will go. There's no way I double. Don't waste the doubles on the dead run. Okay, so normally what I'd do is I would do this, right? And then I would top spin, and then the ball goes in the pocket and the cue ball goes in. Instead, a jump shot means that you can just... I don't think this will work because it's too close. Okay, it does. If it's too close to the cushion, it won't work. But if you jump it off, you can do a ton more angles rather than needing a dead straight line in front of the pocket. So it means you don't have to spend as much time lining up where you put the ball. Normally I spend a good like half a second or at least a full second if I'm playing safe, putting the ball in a good spot. But when I'm doing a jump shot, it just needs to be in roughly the right place. So it gives you a lot more leniency. It's an interesting strat. It's interesting that it's now the meta. And it clearly is really good because I managed to beat my 7 break billiards IL with a 6 break by using the jump shot strats. So it's really good. They had me hooked growing up, and to be honest, still to this day. I think they've been in my top 100 every year on Spotify. Really? I didn't know that. I think I've mainly just never paid a ton of attention to Spotify Wrapped because I didn't use streaming services before then. Now it's part of the stream and I get to spam the redeem every time. Yeah, you are Mario Cap's strongest soldier, it has to be said. Is this stuck on the cushion again? Is that what's happening? It's not, but it's not great. Just hit and hope again. Maybe that works? No. Not quite. No. Back to lurking I go. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Hope you have a good luck. Can we hit the ball, please? Okay, so we have a dilemma. I have like half an hour left. Okay, it's probably not long enough for Coronation Street now anyway, but maybe I do. Because I feel like we peaked in this session. Maybe it is time for Corrie. Actually, you know what would be the funniest bit? If I started it at 8 PM. Because that's when Coronation Street starts. So I will technically be rivaling actual Coronation Street. I'm sure there's a lot of overlap between Coronation Street fans and SM MIDI fans. I'm sure there is. There's loads of overlap. I am tempted though. Just for half an hour. Because the thing is, if I do it for half an hour, it'll force me not to do it as a speedrun. Because there's no way I do it in half an hour. Still haven't watched Corrie. See, I have lived through years of soaps being on in the background. And it's only in the last, like, 5 months that we've moved house and I've actually got my own room. Rather than, like, spending a lot of time in the living room. Like, with the TV in the background. With the soaps on. 7 Ball's going in from that. Or maybe not. Oh, it's not. That's a shame. Did your first run in half an hour? As a casual play? That sounds really good, actually. Okay, maybe we hop on Coronation Street Hotpot game. Maybe we do. I would be very surprised if it took me less than like 45 minutes. And my first thought was about an hour. Okay. I'm trying to... Okay, we're not really close to any like milestone attempts. I'm just realizing last stream we hit 7,000 and now we're almost at 7,400. How am I racking up attempts so quick at this? I never grind a single category this much. It's not me. Someone save me from this. Someone tell me this isn't possible and I'm never going to sub 18. I need someone to tell me that, otherwise I'm just going to be stuck here forever. Failing level 20 of Find Me. To be fair, I did backseat when my friend played the game, even with all the crustaceans on screen. I feel like at that point I'd have wanted backseating. Points to the Platts grind. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but the Platts grind only took me 4,000 attempts. Such a big difference. Wow. Now, I'm sure this will happen at some point. It's just... It's very grindy. It's very grindy. And I don't do grindy speedruns. I just do my funny... Like, I don't know... Wii Party. And that's it. I knew that before. My mum watches too much Coronation Street. I think the fans of soap operas are just very dedicated. That Platts grind should be at 10k. Honestly, as a retrospective, and I said it at the time, the Platts... Okay, so for those who don't know, because it was genuinely over a year and a half ago now, I was pushing for sub-hour in Wii Play in 2023. I hit it. When I started, world record was like a 1:05, 1 hour 5 minutes-ish. I'll check it actually, just to not spread misinformation on the internet. So I started, world record was 4th of July 2023. I had neglected Platts for ages. I started this game almost 2 years before that point. I started this game late 2021. And I did one run of Plats that was absolutely terrible, and I barely touched it again. So I came back and I thought, actually, I could probably world record this. So that's what I tried doing. That would have been lucky if that went in. It was too far away to do a jump shot, unfortunately. But yeah, world record the first time was 103.32. Then there was a big battle between me and Murasaki, the other like main GOAT of this game. So I managed to get sub-hour in 2023, 16th of September. That's when I got that. But then at that point I thought, hang on, I could probably push this further for no reason. I already got platinum medals, like sub-hour. People were already shocked at that because the original like community sum of best. Okay, hit the ball. Just put the ball in the hole. The original community sum of best was higher than that. So I literally beat the original community sum of best of the time. There were some caveats to it, but yeah, that was how it was structured, because it was based on the best section of a run rather than the best time on every individual level. So like the best tank split, the best find me split, stuff like that. But I decided to push for sub 59, and I knew it was a pretty difficult grind. I managed to get, after about 4,500 attempts, not just sub 59, 58.30, which was mainly because of a new, like, because I'm playing on American 1.0 version of the game. I have a time save in shooting range. I should probably blow up shooting range just to show it. Just to show off the strat, because we're probably not getting there this late into the stream. Saying that, I mean, it would be great if that's what I jinx. Oh, okay. Oh, or we just miss. Right, let me show you shooting range, because I practiced it off stream. So shooting range has a glitch where basically normally with purple targets you shoot them and lose 3 points. But what you can do here is, and I'll show you the proper speedrun strat as well, because that's also slightly different now as of a couple of months ago. I just realised the game is really loud. Let me turn it down. Yo Mel, thanks for the good luck. How's it going? Yeah, so here what you want to do is you would normally, like in a score run, just hit the targets and miss the purples. But for me, if I use a second controller in one player mode, I will actually gain 3 points from a purple target. Okay, I completely messed up the strat. But basically, there's also another strat now, based on these timings in the brackets, where I want to go for, I want to hit 2 targets at a time at that specific amount of seconds. So I have to count seconds in my head, roughly, because what we're hoping is after 9.5 seconds, all the targets will disappear together. So now they'll all spawn in. Okay, I was a bit bad on that one. Oh yeah, because it's 2.5 and not 2 seconds, my bad. Seven. And suddenly all of them spawn in, and after 9.5 they all disappear. Because normally you have to wait until 9.3 seconds goes. It's a really odd strat. Like, I spent like 4 hours making diagrams for how it works because it's so complicated. But basically, you want all the cycles to line up so that after 9.3 seconds, all the targets will disappear. If you go under, then more targets are going to spawn in. But if you go over, that's good because they all disappear and you save time. Compared to just leaving them all. It's a very, very odd strat, but it saves 2 seconds. It's actually the only reason I have an 1802. I would have an 1803 if it wasn't for that strat. Maybe even 1804. but it only saves 2 seconds if you're absolutely optimal. Yeah, hey NT, thank you. How's it going? We got the SM MIDI King 1. Your favourite emote. Okay, I might switch to Cory. It's 8 o'clock. I'm tempted. Or we are... we're kind of close to 7,400 now in attempts. Okay. This is how we're going to do it. 7,400 or another run out of billiards. That's the last one. And then we are going to play the Coronation Street point and click game for like 20 minutes. Or however long I have left. I don't know. It is a pretty good emote, yeah. It's pretty cool. We love the kingfish. You found and downloaded the Murder, She Wrote hidden object game that was mentioned on your stream yesterday? Nice. I don't know what it is with the late 2000s and early 2010s that loved hidden object games. Because you know what other game that I thought of that was a hidden object game from that era? Wallace and Gromit. There are loads of those games, and they're all point and click as well, because one of my friends, actually, I think the same friend who I was talking about earlier about Rizzle Kicks, the same friend was doing a stream of the Wallace and Gromit game, like the point and click one, I think the first one. How was that a dead stop? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that was very odd. I thought the spin would mess that up. Okay. Wallace and Gromit games. Can you speedrun one of them? Maybe I should. I think that might be the second best meme game. So I'm thinking of going to UKSG next year, which is like a speedrun marathon in the UK. I'm thinking about it. It's not like a concrete plan, but I think it would be really funny to learn the Coronation Street game and submit it. But what might be second best is the Wallace and Gromit games, because that's also very Brit-centric. So maybe I do that. I don't know how good the speedruns are for those games, though. It would definitely be longer, I think, than 10-15 minutes. But also the Wallace and Gromit games. As much as I love the idea of the Coronation Street game, I think the Wallace and Gromit games might be better. I hate to say it, but I mean, none of them are amazing. But I don't know. Then again, I am about to play the Coronation Street game, but I've never played the Wallace and Gromit point and click game, so maybe I'm wrong. I have to find this. Yeah, I looked it up when the conversation happened on your stream, and that was like 2008, 2009 as well, the first one. So I think it was just a thing of that era. Like there were just loads of point and click games made. Was the Murder, She Wrote one then as well? Murder, She Wrote point and click. 2009. What is this phenomenon? This is so strange. They're all 2008, 2009, sometimes 2010. Coronation Street was late. They just had to perfect the formula. They released in 2011. Alongside my second favourite game ever, Wii Play Motion. Second favourite game released in 2011, behind the Coronation Street game, obviously. Actually, there's probably a better game released in 2011. I think we can beat Wii Play Motion. It's not a concrete plan, it's a brick and mortar plan. Okay. Interesting. Also, I have just realised I meant to stop one attempt ago, and I've now got a 4 break. So I think the one more attempt is concrete proof that it just works. If I hit the ball, oh my god. Okay, well I have to do another one now. Just for that. Just for that. Okay, well now it wasn't a 4 break, so I kind of need to do another one. Chat, I'm trapped. I actually am stuck. I'm stuck here in the perpetual billiards cycle. The 8 ball's over the pocket, so I'll take this as a maybe good break. Never mind. Okay, right. You know what? We're doing Coronation Street. We're actually doing it. How did you even mess up that many times in a row? Yeah, the problem is, unless you're going for a max power shot, it's really weird. The game just doesn't really pick up the shots sometimes. So it's really, really difficult to get. And I say this as someone who has played the game for literally years. It's really difficult and almost impossible to get exactly how much power you want unless you're doing a full power shot. It's really difficult. And this is a thing in every Nintendo iteration of billiards. Like this. Because Clubhouse Games DS has it purely because you're playing on a Nintendo DS touchscreen. Clubhouse Games Switch has it because you're using the stick to like pull back, and sometimes you'll get like Joy-Con drift because that's a thing. And obviously this game has the best controls, but it still is a problem because it's motion. I'm glad there's hidden object games of that time that are just about twee British shows, so I don't have to play the weird, slightly racist Nancy Drew-esque ones. Yeah. I actually used to know someone who speedrun Nancy Drew. I think he was a 3D World speedrunner. 3D World Wii U, one of the first games I actually speedran. Yeah. I don't know if he's still around though. He might be around a little bit. Controller is dying, yeah. Okay, right, we're booting up this game. If you don't believe me... Okay, I haven't actually made splits for it. I was very tempted to make splits for it. I have not. I might just have a split for... the first cycle of all the games and the second. But I doubt we're going to clear this today anyway, I'm going to be honest. Let me change the game and the title. There's no way I can... Wait, is Coronation Street going to come up? It does. It has a category on Twitch. How many followers does this game have? Because if there's no followers, I will be one of them. Coronation Street, the mystery of the missing Hotpot recipe. 52? What? I've played like... I've submitted games to speedrun.com with less than that. The Cube 3DS only has like 70. 52? Well, now it's just not cool to follow. I'm not gonna do it. You can stay at 52 then. You can just stay there. I just found your Moped Mayhem world record. No, that was hilarious. That session, I don't even think I streamed it. I was just in a call with with a couple of Mario Party runners. I didn't have time to do a Mario Party run, like a full run of Mario Party 8. So I just found my copy of PAL. I spent like 10 minutes looking for it when I realised it's just in my stack of Wii games that I can quickly refer to. And I got Moped Mayhem world record. Now, apparently there's some kind of like frame precise pause right at the end of a level where if you cross the finish line and quit out, then that counts as a clear for the run. So, yeah. And even then, the runners are better than me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Some of my friends have been streaming the Nancy Drew games and they look too difficult to control to speedrun. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I just barely remember those games, but I do remember someone speedrunning them. And they did seem like... I didn't know they were hidden object games. I thought they were like puzzle kind of things. But yeah. I think I'm the last person to use that category, probably. Yeah. Yeah, literally the only videos that come up if I look in the category is Coronation Street in 1023 and 20-second clip of you playing it. And that's it. That's all they got. Well, This is number 3. It's number 3. Okay, what are we gonna do? Yars Rising has 27? Oh, we gotta fix that. We can't let Yars Rising have more than Coronation Street. We gotta fix that. Where's Yars Rising? I'll follow Yars Rising for you. I'm probably gonna pick it up at some point. Wait, it doesn't even come up as the first thing. Alright, we'll follow Yars Rising. Go on. There we go. Why did I move my microphone? That you just can't hear me anymore. Why did I do that? Okay, so let's turn that off. I need to turn off the capture card. I need to have... I've already got it in the DVD drive. My totally legitimate copy of Coronation Street game that I did not get from archive.org. I almost impulse bought this game. I almost paid £4 Great British pounds to buy this from CEX. And then I looked at the speedrun leaderboards and saw there was a archive.org link in resources. I think I should just donate that £4 to archive.org. I'm not going to lie. I think I should do that. Samurai Maiden. And that's it. Just Samurai Maiden. Even I haven't impulse bought this game. Though I have been tempted. The only thing that's stopping me was the fact that I don't have a DVD drive in my new laptop. My old one that's like dead and takes 2 hours to not say 0% charged. That one does have a DVD drive, but yeah, this one doesn't, so I wouldn't have been able to. Okay, where's the game? Come on, load the game. Load the game. You mean you're not playing on a real Wii? No, I'm playing... No, this is a PC game. Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta get... Oh, it does pause when I tab out. You know what? This game is better than some modern games I've played. If I alt-tab out, it's actually just fine. It's okay. Coronation Street. Yes! There it is. There it is. It's peak. I need to crop it right, because that's going to bug me. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Here is Coronation Street game. I still need to change the title. Find me if it was good. Find me if it was good. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, though? Coronation Street. What is it? Any percent? No. Oh, my live split froze. Just found the game with the least amount of followers I run. I think one of them I run at some point had like 2. Super Little Acorns 3D Turbo has such a low number of followers, which is so surprising. Is there any other percent for this game? I feel like there should be 100%. You need 100% in this game as well, though. Because, this game has like hidden mini games that you have to skip as well. Like there's a breakout game as well, and I feel like that would be kind of interesting because I actually speedrun a DS game called Nervous Breakdown that's like a really niche indie game, but that lets you like, it's kind of unique as a breakout game because breakout doesn't work great for a speedrun unless you're like really good. I've seen it on GDQ once before and it was good there, to be fair, but with okay, where is, there it is. Yeah, with breakout a lot of the time it's just like, just don't drop the ball, LOL, and that's it. But with that game you actually get to choose, like you can slide where the paddle is and then start the ball off, so you can have like good starters. Could you imagine the Cory Hotpot game at GDQ? If I could reasonably get to GDQ and it wasn't like copiously expensive, I would submit this. Unfortunately, GDQ submissions just closed Because I would totally have submitted this. Because they do some online submissions, but they don't do a lot. And this is only 10 minutes. So I could do it. Saki Achiga Portable, the second one. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. That checks out. Okay, here we go. Wait, I don't think you're going to be able to hear it either. I need to turn on application audio capture for this game. Where is it? Game captures, game audio, Coronation Street PC. There it is. There it is. Oh, whoops. I tapped out again. I tapped out. Hang on. I need to turn it down a little bit. Alright, there we go. You know what? This is as good as Bejeweled 3. It's got a free play mode, it's got profiles, it's got exactly the same settings that Bejeweled has. I'm not playing this full screen, no. Wait, is it 16:9 if I play in full screen? Okay, no, it's not. Why did I think that? It's 2011. Why did I think that it would be that? No. No. No, I play in windowed so I can actually, like, see the rest of my chat. That'll make it harder, will it? Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna just play on hard mode. I'm built different. I'm playing it on hard mode. We'll be fine, surely. Clueless. We'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Does it start on play game? I'm guessing it does. Alright, here we go. Done. We're not reading the lore. We're not doing that. Okay. Yeah. Basically, the lore of this game is that the Hotpot recipe has gone missing. And we need to retrieve the pieces of the Hotpot recipe. And that's it. That's the game. Oh, I found something. What was that? The globe. Yeah, good. The problem is, if you click things loads of times, you get that spinning thing happen. I could just click where everything is and just not read the thing. Just not read the list. Watching this game played by someone else has reminded me how much of a mess it is. Yeah. Listen, I'm having to lean forward as much as I do for Peggle for this game. Where's the butterfly? It's just random sound effects going on. So yeah, this really makes you appreciate Find Me hitbox strat. Actually, I need to use a hint, don't I? There it is, we found one. Oh my god, it's so compressed. It's so compressed. Why am I doing this? Why are we playing this? Okay, electric fan. Where's the electric fan? There's some things that are hidden as well. So like this is an outline of something, I think. Okay, so you get 5 clicks and then it does the spinning thing. Yeah, 5 clicks and it does the spinning. Teapot. I feel like I haven't clicked that apple yet. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it matters how much you space out your clicks. Like, you're always going to get the spinning. Alright, here's another hint. I got another one. Teapot, there it is. I think it might just give you a random one. Teddy bear? Oh, it's... it's... How did I miss that? It's right there. And that. The combo. So, the pieces are always in the same places. But you get a random list, apparently, according to Josie. And they're pretty much an expert at this game, so I mean, I'm willing to trust their judgment for this. Oh, the cat. There it is. Maple leaf. Okay, now we're getting obscure. Why does the cursor spin? So if you get it wrong too many times, it spins around. Just to stop you from doing that. Oh, where's my hint? Maple leaf, there it is. In this kind of level, the objects are in the same spot, but the list of what you need to pick changes. Yeah, okay. Oh, the no smoking sign should be a thing. I bet it is a thing. Okay. Wait, I found the fan. Electric fan. I did it. I did that one. Is that a thing? No. Like this. That looks like a comb or something. There's no way. There's no way that was the fan. That was the fan? It was invisible. That wasn't the fan. This game is so goofy. Yeah, this game is a nightmare, innit? Yeah, you know what? We're pinning that. We're pinning that. That's staying. I don't think I could have summed it up any better. Yeah, it's a game. It's a game. Oh, I've got another hint. I'm wasting hints. There are other levels where you're looking for the same thing, but they're sharp in different places. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So I feel like I could get good at this game. Like, I could get fairly decent. Where's the map? Map, keys, and a bowling pin? Why is there a bowling pin? Oh, it's there. Okay. So we found that. Fine. It's very much a memory game in order to speedrun. Definitely. I feel like if you memorized all the levels, it would just not be much of a problem. It would just be reading comprehension test. I was clicking randomly. Was that really something? Okay. Right, come on. Mash. Mash the hint. I was clicking the no smoking sign. What? Right, where's this Hotpot recipe? Look at the... I should. Yeah, but that was the last thing and I still didn't see it. Okay, I feel like the Hotpot recipe is always going to be in the same place, right? Surely. Unless they also can randomize that. There it is. Found it. We did it. 5 minutes. That's actually not that bad. I'm happy with that. Should we do this game as well? We're making this 100% run. Why is there metal pipe sound effect? What? Okay. Okay, so we've got to go down here. This is not in the speedrun, by the way, but I'm just doing extra stuff. Wait, you've got to go up from that. No, but you can't. No, you've got to go there. The funniest thing is, I actually have another game called Touch Master that has a game like this. Wrong solution? Yeah, unfortunately, this is not that's not the Touch Master game that I actually speedran. Oh, is it that? Start. Wrong solution. You need to make all the pipes touch. Wait, all of them? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Why did I think that would not be the case? That? There. Did it. Okay. Cool. Continue. We're not doing cutscene percent. NT. Yeah, for some reason I thought you just had to get from A to B. Right, we got the bear again. Good RNG. Good RNG. Surely the apple's on the list, right? There's too many things on the list. That's the problem here. Okay, I feel like what I need to do is I need to mash at the beginning, and during the spinning, I'll read the list. I think that's the play. Yeah, there you go, see? Dartboard. Of course the dartboard was on the list. Fish, duck. Hang on, I thought I saw the duck. Yeah, there's a duck. Okay. Paper bag. Oh, I see it. See, yeah, this is the play. This is the play starting out, I think. One thing that helps in certain levels, there will be one item that's always on the list. You get that for free. That's cool. That's good to know. Okay. Time to make an entire board of the various positions of each element. Trust me. You don't even know, just by suggesting that one, I already thought of that, and two, I literally spent several hours making a heat map for the Switch 2 Welcome Tour Feel the Alphabet game. You know I will do it. You know I will do it, and I will do it especially because I've been told to do it. Like, I will do that. Now you've said it. I'm inciting you to do it. I know! And that is completely fine. CCTV camera has got to be a thing. Wait, is that a cow plush? Oh my god, Theon. Someone ping Theon. Is that a cow? Is that a cow plush in the Coronation Street game? It might be. I don't know. Maybe. There's a cow plush, Theon, in this game. You gotta run it. Why is there a pair of pliers or something? That's not on there. Okay, so we've got fish, biscuits, skull. Why am I not using hints? I'm nerfing myself. I'm not using hints. What am I doing? I've just forgot that hints are a thing. Okay. Right, my posture's really bad. I can't sit here for half an hour leaning forward like this. Alright. Fish, tin opener. I just keep clicking the same places, that's the problem. Alva is not here, she would love it. Yeah. Absolutely. Wait, I haven't clicked these things. Okay, they're not things. Fish, tin opener, biscuits, skull. It's going to be something invisible again. Rolling pin. There's a rolling pin there. There's an axe there. Why? Okay, let's just look at the logistics of this for a second. Why is there an axe in the shop? And why is it in front of the counter? I feel like if there was like something to defend the shopkeepers, it would not be an axe. It would be something a bit more tame. And also, it would not be in front of the desk. Why is it there? Why is that there? Why is that there? Isn't tin opener just next to the apple? That's the stapler. Noted. This game. Only in this game could that be a conversation. Wait, can I do the till sound effect if I hit the till? No. It doesn't happen. Tin opener, biscuit, skull, parrot, maple leaf. Wait, I feel like I've seen the parrot. Yeah, there's the parrot. I thought I clicked the parrot already. Tin opener, biscuits, skull. Imagine someone playing this with a load of lobsters floating around. That was my first view of this game. I mean, it kind of makes the game... I don't know if it makes the game any less weird. I think it just adds to it. Adds to the experience. Tin opener? Okay. I was just clicking in that area. Is that going to happen in every level? Tin opener, biscuits, maple leaf. Oh, we know where what the maple leaf looks like because we had it in the last one. Is it going to be translucent again though? What was that? That was biscuits? I was clicking randomly. Okay, so if I was a maple leaf, where would I be? Where would I be? I think I would be next to the axe. No. There. That's where I'd be. That's where I'd be. On the special offer sign. Not in that shop, yeah. We need to go a bit more west and a bit more Canada. Tin opener. The tin opener's gonna be tiny. It's gonna be like 2 pixels. I always wonder who is exactly meant to be the target demographic for this game. Me. Me. That's who it is, me. Because, yeah. Because I just saw the concept of speedrunning this and thought I gotta do it. I clicked around there earlier as well. We need to go more west. Midi about to go to the Americas. Okay, but the good one. Okay, but the good one. Only the good... I can't press the skip button. No, don't new game. Don't new game. I genuinely just couldn't press the skip button. Okay. 5 spanners, 4 wrenches, 4 sparks, and 2 times 6 clamps. Okay. Oh, it's a 6 clamp. Okay. The buttons are a bit finicky, I see. So now we need spanners, wrenches, sparks, and clamps. That's the other clamp. No, that's a wrench. Never mind. It looked so similar. That's tiny. That's the clamp. Okay, so spanners, wrenches, and sparks. I love how the exact same theme tune is still on in the background, but just really faint and really quiet. I Spy Books, but for Coronation Street fans? Yeah. You know what? Maybe we should have done a run with the lore. Nice eyes and forehead. Hey, Pina, how's it going? Any of my regular viewers, I am so sorry. We are playing a hidden object game based on a long-running Great British soap opera for no good reason other than the fact I think it would be funny to speedrun this. Alright. Alright. I need to use a hint. Some objects are translucent. Yeah, I need to remember that. I've not really got in my head that the game is out to troll me and seek revenge. 2 times spanner. Two spanners, 2 wrenches, and 3 sparks. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I should use the hidden, the hint refresh glitch. Maybe I should. I kind of want to fight your Moped Mayhem world record right now. Do you have PAL? Do you have Mario Party 8? I mean, I'm guessing you have PAL if you do, but do you have Mario Party 8? You do? Oh, that would be funny. We'll get Jupian on Mario Party speedrunning. Go for it. Do it. You got this. Backseating is welcome, by the way, in this game. This is a very serious speedrun. Oh, did it. Big spark on the floor. Nice. Good spot. They're actually huge. How am I missing those? Alright, so we've still got 2 spanners. Really? Really? A spanner, a wrench, and a spark. Stop spinning. I would only do Moped Mayhem and Suffer. Okay, but you should also run Home. You should also run Star Battle Arena, I think. I think it would be fun. Okay, but what if I race you? No? This is so sad. Okay, but Apina has PAL world record. You could run on PAL. Apina almost has sub-hour on PAL. Home sweet home. I love home. Spark by the door on the right. I know we found it. I say we found it. The hint found it. I was not finding that. How many times am I going to click this before I realise it's not the answer? That run annoys me so much. It was my magnum opus until Bowser happened. Oh, that's so annoying. Honestly, it's unbelievable that there's even a 102 on PAL. Because I used to play on that version, obviously, and that's just so difficult. Okay, we got another hint. Oh, 101. Oh, sub 102 then, even. Where's the last thing? Where's the wrench? Do you want to use the hint refresh skip? Maybe. I thought it might be... Maybe I should do the casual run first. Maybe it was a mistake putting the timer on. Especially because now I'm looking at my PC screen, which has the timer ticking directly in my eyesight. In my line of sight. Now we've almost got another hint. How are they all in the bench? All hidden. Alright, where's that Hotpot recipe? I swear those metal things weren't there before. I feel like something's got to be... Yeah, I was going to say, something's got to be near the toolbox, because there was nothing near the toolbox. Do you know what would go nicely with a brute? No, I'm not. No, I'm not reading the... What is this? Instructions for Tyrone. 2-4. 1-3. 3-3. 2-2. 4-4. Did I do it the wrong way round? Wait, no. I hate this minigame. It's counterintuitive. Wait, do you want to go the opposite way? Maybe it's the other way round. Maybe it's the other way round. Okay, so that's 2-4. No. So I bet they're all going to be in different... So 2-2 and 4-4, these are right. Right? Like, these are correct. Okay, I think I've messed it up now anyway. So 2-4 is going to be... Right, let's try all horizontal... Right, we're going to go horizontal, then vertical. That's what we're going to do. 2-4, 1-3, 3-3, 2-2, 4-4. Did it. Nice. Cool. The problem... I'm guessing what the problem with that is if you go the other way, it just doesn't work, I'm guessing. Okay, I found my only bit of the game that I'm good at, and it's probably the same every time. So that's nice. Anyway, hint time. Teddy bear. Oh, we're getting teddy bear to RNG every time. We've got the light. This game calls it a flashlight and not a torch. Is this even British? Barrel jump scare? Where did that come from? I was just clicking the mugs and a barrel just jumps out at me. Imagine having a pie, chips and mushy peas for £2.80. Yeah. Yeah, this game is truly in 2011, wasn't it? I cry when I see the food prices on the wall. Yeah. Wait, is that a translucent donut in the cabinet? I want one. Unfortunately, it's not on the list, so we're not going to need it. Where's the fish again? It is a translucent donut. That was my nickname in school. I'm going on a tear. Look at this. Crowbar under the green apple. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, good find, chat. Good find. Thank you, Droopy. Is the duck on the list? Okay, book, fish, and butterfly. And that's the book. Thank you for the biggest target out of all of them. Fish under the flowers. Wait. Is it? Where? Oh, it is. Oh, it's there. Okay. I will forget that. Next time I play. And then butterfly. I feel like we've not had enough translucent ones. I think it's going to be a sneaky one. It's going to be really hidden. There it is. Wow, I'm getting good. I actually found it. I found it on my own. The Grimshaws. Oh yeah, I could technically have splits for each one. I actually found it. I did something on my own. I did it. That's a weight in the door. That's just obnoxious. That's just toxic. How are they all translucent? How are they all translucent? What? What? There's like... Okay, but that one's just silly. That one's really silly. Oh, not the kettle. Oh no. Oh no, it's the kettle. The kettle is boiling. They're all translucent. They're all translucent. Apart from like 4. Are there any in the mirror? I think sometimes there can be some in the mirror maybe, but I don't know. Can you switch the light off? That'll be funny. Kaizo Coronation Street. Kaizo Nation Street. I should stop talking. That's the second time I've said that in this stream. When you're in Ken Barlow's house, the background noise is mostly silent, except for an odd cough. What? Okay, you know what would be a smarter idea is if I just moved the laptop closer to me, but just didn't lean forward. That would be better. Actually, that would be better. Oh, the kettle again. I should use hints. That's the first hint I've used. Okay, didn't see that one. Interesting. Okay, decent level. I don't mind the weights level. The weights level is pretty good. If it's only one object you're looking for, that's fine. See, these are bottles. Okay, apparently none of them are bottles. They're all... None of them are bottles. What? Okay, some of them are bottles, but they don't want to be clicked. Sure. Just the A bottles? Okay. There it is. Not me taking like 5 seconds to find where the hint was when it's in bright yellow and everything's greyed out. That just looked like it was something, and that, and that, and that was just lucky. That was me just clicking random buttons. That was lucky. It was a lucky streak. That's the 4-ball billiards break of the Coronation Street game. Me just clicking random buttons and getting things. Okay, I think this has gone pretty well. Why is the robot in like half the levels? And he's not... The robot hasn't been the object on any of them yet, for me. Bad seed. What can I say? Just didn't get lucky. Yeah, I'm getting lost now. We got 2 left. Is there any more in there? Behind the robot. Oh, I pointed out the robot. The robot was the answer the whole time. Okay, well, now I'm just going to mashing hint button. I'm carried by the hint button and Josie. Oh yeah, the Hotpot. Oh yeah, that's why we're here, isn't it? I forgot. Alright, sure, let's go through the text. Okay, never mind, it just doesn't... I didn't know how to progress it. How do I progress it? It's Deirdre Barlow. Everyone's favourite. Wait, it's 1 pair of glasses? That's mean. Wait, can't I just do that? Oh, and then you got to find the books. Okay, sorry, I skipped the law. That's why. Let's see if you hear the cough. Yeah, should I turn it up? I'll turn up the volume to maximum for y'all. Well, you can hear the kettle again. I disagree. Those are books. Ominous door closing noise. Humming noise. Oh my god, this game's creepy. Why is the cat staring me down? This is the start of a Coronation Street creepypasta. It's the kettle again. Who's putting on the kettle this much? Maybe I'm thinking of the humming. Yeah. Okay, where else would a book be? We got 6 more? Okay, I found one. I found one. It's there. In Ken's hand? Oh, that's sneaky. I just kind of wrote off all the characters from hiding something. That's a classic Ken Barlow move. Ken Barlow would do that. Ken Barlow would hide a book in his hands that he himself is looking for. Is that a book? I bet that is. I clicked there, but it didn't have it. Yeah, there it is. I don't trust this robot now. I'm going to click around this robot every time. I feel like there's got to be another hidden one. Like, really, really badly hidden one. Translucent one. One of the levels near the end has a really sneaky object hide that's sometimes there. That's even more mean. Why is this game so mean for no reason? It's so mean. Okay, I'm waiting for the hint, but just in case I find it. Hours of entertainment. Plural? Okay, I think the kettle might be the worst part of this game. That might be the worst bit. I can stomach the rest. I can stomach this cat staring me down. I can stomach the really weird murmuring. I can stomach the translucent images. But this cat staring me down. Yeah, maybe we need an emote of this cat. Hotpot recipe. In there. Its nose is so pink. It is! How did I not notice that? But why is that as well? There was nothing in the back here. That surprised me. We might need a hint for the recipe. Doesn't seem like this cat is a part of Cory. It's just a random cat. Yeah, I think so. There are some recurring pets that are in it, but are you serious? It is in the frame. It was in the frame. Oh wait, yeah, this is the book game. It's a puzzle. It's an actual puzzle in here. Okay, so nope, it's wrong one. Well, I feel like that's got to be on the right. Okay, yeah, cool. That's good. And then these are all there, and then these are there, and then... No. No. There we go, did it. I bet those are randomized. If they're in the same place every time, I'll be surprised. Can I skip through? Can I, like... Is there more dialogue to these? Okay, they are actually just... I don't think I can skip them. I think they're just auto-scroll. These are actually auto scrollers. I can't scroll through the text quicker. Or slower. The red or the blue tie? Great question. Oh, he's actually holding them. Okay, right, bread. Yeah, you can just press skip. I should do that. Surely red tie or blue tie is a thing. No, they're not on the list. Oh my god, Bill GHA. Thank you for the raid. We are playing Coronation Street, The Mystery of the Missing Hotpot Recipe. Yeah. It's a game. It's basically Find Me from Wii Play if it was good. Anyway, let me shut up, BLGHA. There we go. That game I only know about because of you? Yeah. This is the game I only know about because of a speedrun.com rabbit hole that I went down. And now we're here speedrunning it. And we are not going to sub an hour. So I'm probably not even going to finish it today, which is very sad, but that's okay. Wait, the teddy bear's in it again. Yeah, so this is a game from 2011, because apparently 2008 to 2011 was every hidden object game ever made. So that's why it's here. You're speedrunning a motorcycle flash game and you're going for 1.4x without loads. You've got 1.3x with loads? With loads? So you killed the game. Wow, nice. Love that. GG. Congrats on the run. The run of your life. That's what that sounds like it is. That's what this is to me. This is my run of my life. Forget we play platinum medals. You have no reason to play the game anymore. That's unfortunate. That's just a speedrunning moment. There's no reason to play it now. You've beaten it. You've beaten the whole thing. Okay, I think I know the bat. The bat isn't like a cricket bat. It's like the animal bat. And I think it's translucent, but I don't know where it is. Well, it might not be. Oh, it's there. It's just really well hidden. To be fair, that was actually really well hidden. Oh, and the iron. Well, the iron's got to be big, right? The opaqueness of the objects change per level. Oh, okay. Right. That's pretty sneaky as well. Okay, I thought I saw it earlier, but I didn't, because that was new to me. I did not see that. Literally as a gamer, remember where everything is. Yeah. And there's a lot to remember. There it is. Cool. Nice. That was pretty hidden as well. Remote control. Nah, I hint this. Hint this. Hint at the beginning is the play on these. That's the play, because I'm not going to see it, and then it lets me start on the trainers in the meantime. Hint at the beginning is a good idea, I think. Trainer in the bin. Nice. Just donate it, bro. Just donate it. It can't be that bad. Donate it somewhere. Don't throw it in the bin. Oh, okay. No, that is a shoe in the sink. That's a shoe in the sink. Is there going to be one in the cupboard? No. Apparently not. Oh, you know what? I would not be surprised if this game was toxic enough to put a shoe in the cupboard, like just in here, so it's not visible at all, but it's just in there. I would not be surprised. I feel like it's not going to be that bad, but Why was that big? That's a trainer for a giant. The ginormous trainer just sitting there. Yeah. Why is it there? Okay, I swear I clicked that already. And okay. Good hide behind the piñata. Why did... Okay, my brain just went to say piranha plant. And I had to stop myself. But then my brain still short-circuited on piñata. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. We got another hint. Let me hint. Hint me. I swear I clicked that already. It's the story of my life. I'm sure I did that. But go off. I'm sure I did it. Big trainer. Translucent behind the cooker. Of course there is. As you do. Okay, 2 left. Is honestly not too bad. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna hint. I'm gonna hint again. That's just really difficult. Yeah, if I'm close to the end of my attempts, I might as well, if I have no guesses, I might as well just burn the mouse cursor circle thing and go next. Did you know this game was an answer on the Chase earlier this year? Was it? Wait, I feel like I might have remembered like weird questions like that coming up on the Chase, but I don't know if I remember this coming up. That's funny though. Because whenever they do video game questions on the Chase, it is, and this has only not been a thing, like they've only started branching out more in the last like, I don't know, 2 years. It always used to be the Mario or sometimes Zelda. Like on Pointless, there was a question once asking Needles now, is it? Needles. We're finding needles. Okay. Oh no. Anyway, on Pointless there was a question, and it was the final question. So like you get 3 guesses if you get it right. So yeah, because people ain't gonna know unless they're from the UK, because Pointless is literally only in the UK. You have to guess an answer that no one out of 100 people said, and one of the questions was Sonic the Hedgehog zones. So you could say any zone from the first 3 games, and every zone except Green Hill Zone was Pointless. Every single... You'd have thought they'd have burnt the question. Like, they just wouldn't use it. Just put it in the bin. You're not using that. But no, they used it. Every zone except Green Hill Zone. And Green Hill Zone had 3 people, I think. Yeah. And that's Sonic. And Sonic was pretty big in the UK. So that was surprising. I don't even know what that was. I think that was a com reel. The Chase is my favourite show, probably. The Chase is pretty good. I think it's been on a while. But yeah, it's a pretty solid format. So you're getting me started on game shows now. You got me started on game shows. This is not good. This is the rest of the stream now. Whenever any game show is mentioned, that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna talk about. There's gonna be one hidden in this, in the floor, isn't there? That was the needle. Okay. That is genuinely the smallest hitbox I think I'm going to get in this game, surely. That's so mean. That's so mean. Okay, I'm having a hard cut-off, by the way, at 1 hour. I will go at 1 hour, because I will already have streamed for, like, a good 2.5... I've already streamed for 2.5 hours. So, yeah. I know a guy who was on Pointless, and apparently Richard Osman stole his joke. Like, asked to re-record to repeat the person's joke. What? No way. That is... I wasn't expecting there to be dirt on Richard Osman, but sure. Spill the tea. Spill that tea. There you go. I want to know whose decision that was, whether it was Richard Osman's decision or if it was the producer. But also Richard Osman was like a big producer guy, so I'm gonna say he was at least partly there. Absolutely Richard's decision. That's unbelievable. Bradley Walsh would never do that. Needle on the top clothes rack. I knew there was a massive one somewhere, but I didn't know where. Oh, on that one, apparently. Needles and thimbles. Well, thimbles are tiny, aren't they? So that's going to be even worse. I feel like I've neglected the top half. I've really neglected this top floor. So I should click up there as well. Okay, I'll tell you what. At 55 minutes, I'm going to have a last-ditch effort. And I'm going to use the hint refresh glitch for the last 5 minutes. And we'll see if we can beat the game. Considering I don't even think we're halfway through, I think it's not happening. Okay, we've got another hint. Yeah, okay. I was going to find that, totally. Also, it's definitely been an hour of the Mario Kart now, but I'm just going to leave it on, because, yeah, why not? The factory levels are really hard. Yeah, this is really tricky. This has got to be the run killer. The hitboxes are obnoxiously tiny. Like, the needle I was clicking here earlier, I was literally clicking where it was, and it wasn't giving me it. It's so tough. There's got to be something more up there. Another needle. Okay. Not even just hiding it in the door, hiding it in the shadow of the door. Okay, but what if we use hint refresh glitch just for this level? We could do that. And then go back to pretending it doesn't exist. I won't stop you. Good. No one will stop me. Okay, we're almost at another one now, so I'm committed. No, I'm determined. I'm determined. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it without cheating. Glitches is cheating. Oh, I knew there was gonna be something at the top as well. Just didn't know where. I know there's a thimble on the top floor, I just can't prove it. Cotton reel, needle, and a thimble. We've got one of each. I'm gonna look for the needle, because I feel like I've seen so many needles at this point in this level that I know what they look like. And I still won't find it. In the speedrun rules, you are allowed to use the hint refresh skip as much as you like, but it definitely wastes time. Yeah, like, it's not optimal. There we go. It's definitely not optimal. That's what's funny. Like, I feel like it shouldn't even really be a variable. Because the optimal strat is just be good at the game. That was a thimble? I thought it was just a bin or something. I have hovered that so many times. I'm just gonna use the hit and go. I'm just gonna use the hit and go. I did it though. I did it without refresh skip. There's got to be more on this top. I'm convinced there's more on the top though. I don't know. I think the main thing this game is exposing is how slow my mashing ability is. This is why I could never speedrun Mario 64. Wait, this is the business card level. I know where some of these are. I watched the speedrun, and none of them are there. None of them are in the places. They're all in different places. How could they? Okay, there's a giant business card. That's not a business card. It's got to be able to fit in your hand. Be a business card. And why is there a kettle again? Oh no. The kettle's gone on again. Is this a business card? I feel like anything in this room could be passed off as a business card. If they try hard enough. Like that could be a business card. So it shows the car. I like it when you're back here in a different level and Craig Charles is stood there looking cheeky. Yeah. Craig Charles, my favourite commentator of Takeshi's Castle. I had to bring it back to game shows. I just had to do it. Everyone must have a kettle going at all times. It's UK law. Yeah. Especially one that's got the really annoying whistling going on in my speedrun. Specifically that. I bet there's a business card in this map. There's gotta be. Because if there isn't, that's a huge amount of space not being used. I don't know. I think there's a red herring in there somewhere. How have I still got 13 left? This is not good. I disagree, but okay. I disagree. That's fine. Whatever. I feel like most of them are going to be in the middle, right? Surely? Because what else is there in this room? It's so empty. This is all light, so surely they wouldn't put one in there. Okay, there's one up there. Never mind. Okay, but that's fair, though. In the yellow part, that's fine. Like, that's a smaller part of it. So that's more understandable. But I don't know. Oh, no, I want my hint. Stop spinning. I know what I'm looking for now. It's the streetcars logo. I'm looking for the streetcars logo. That's what we need. What's the world record? 9:52. So the reason why I'm this washed is because all the objects in a lot of these levels are in the same place every time. Come on, that's right on the edge. Okay, I actually need to hide my preview in OBS. Because, like, it's overlapping with my OBS preview of the game. and I just thought that was an extension of the screen. Yeah, so I'm kind of washed, because technically you can just remember where all the things are, but because this is the first time I'm playing the game, I don't know where the things are. I need another hint. We're very close to using that refresh skip. It's coming in very soon. Because I actually do need to go. And I will be ending at 1 hour in the speed run. I don't know how I've got an hour of content out of this. What? That's mean. I thought I clicked that. And it's just the same! Like, even if I remember that that's a thing, that could just be... It just looks the same as if there's nothing there. So, that's not great. Yeah, this game is just really cheeky. Okay, I should have seen that one. I just have to... I feel like I have to click absolutely anything that looks like it could be... Like, this is the reverse logo. That could have been it. That could have been one of them. It's just on the outside window. That's a business card. It's actually not a card, it's just a sticker that's in the window. We've got 2 left. Oh wait, I can use hint refresh skip. Yeah, the logo's in reverse in the window, but it doesn't count. I think I was scammed. Oh, when I clicked right next to it, and it would have been it. Who knew I'd gain a new perspective in this game? Okay, but now I have to worry about clicking new game by accident. That is totally how I'm going to lose my run. Okay, that's tough. That's tough. Okay. Oh, the breakout game. Let's do it. Let's play the breakout game. Oh, it's so buggy. It's so buggy. It breaks half... It breaks. It breaks. I can't move it for some of this. Oh, okay. As long as I keep it in the monitor, it's fine. I've lost a good run to that before. Oh, look at this. See, look at the speedrun strats here. This is exactly what you want in a breakout speedrun. Yes, stay on the top. And it will be so much faster. There you go. This might be my gold. This is going to stay my gold, isn't it? This is an unbeatable gold. I'm never going to beat this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right, big angle. Never mind, there's absolutely no angle. Okay, I feel like it's dependent on how quick you go. That was genuinely really good. Okay, I feel like I could have another 10 runs at this and I won't beat that. That's actually pretty impressive. Sausage. Yeah, of course that was a sausage. Of course it was. There's gonna be so many hidden in this cabinet again. If I've learnt from Roy's Rolls, I've already played Roy's Rolls. I know what you're up to, game. Fun chopping sounds in the background. Right, I'm clearly good at the sausage level. Sausage level's good. That's fine. Okay, if you thought the cat staring you down was with the red nose was bad enough, you've now got the pig and the dog. Alright, time for refresh glitch. I kind of forgot that I was able to use the refresh glitch now. Right, so exit the menu. The never-ending Coronation Street theme. Get out of my head. Is it actually giving me the answer for doing this? It is. Okay, cool. We're optimizing hint refresh glitch here. This should be a category where you have to use hint refresh, and that's the only answer you can click. I think that should be that would be a funny category. See, I've run so many niche games. Okay, it just won't let me click it. I've run so many niche games at this point where I've just come up with such random, ridiculous categories that that's just the first thing that comes into my head. Like, what if we just had a category where you can only click an answer if the hint gave it to you? And the funniest thing is I speedrun Bejeweled as well, and Bejeweled you just sit there spamming hints if you're bad as well. So I sit there spamming hints. Wait, is that a... No. Okay, giant beer mat. Giant beer mat. Giant beer mat. Why not? Why would there not be one? Oh, I haven't even used the hint yet. Right, time to hints again. Okay, maybe I do go over an hour a little bit. Now I know I can do the hints quickly. There. Why is there... Okay, that isn't even a square one. I feel like that's cheating. That's cheating. You can't just do that. I'm not gonna lie, this is really an exercise. This is an exercise in how good my mouse movement is, because I am really bad with mouse and keyboard games. This is actually testing me. Oh, Hotpot. Yeah, my bad. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're looking for those, aren't we? Yeah. Oh no, music. C. C. No. No. I already speedrun Wii Music bad enough. Oh no. Wait, where's the A? Hang on. Okay, that's the A. Wait, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, fair enough. Alright. I am gonna finish this level, and then we're gonna be done. Done. Okay, cool. 1 hour. Oh, we're back to streetcars. Okay, so that is officially... There he is. There he is. That's really why we sat. That's really why we sat through this for an hour. Okay, I'm happy to stop halfway through the Coronation Street game. Right, we're gonna find someone to raid. I already have someone in mind. We are going to raid. Oh, okay. They are not live. It's because I've been on too long. I was gonna raid someone, but they are not live. So I instead will raid... Who will appreciate the Coronation Street game the most? That's really the thought going through my head. I think, personally, I've got to raid Catherine. I think we have to raid Catherine. Cheeky Craig. Yeah, easiest game if you're a musician. I will just have to remember how to play that level, because it's going to be the same every time. Yeah, we'll raid Catherine. Yeah, right. We are going to raid with Hotpot. Sure. That will be the raid message. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. That was a nice break from grinding Wii Play for a day. I will be on channel 734 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will not be here, so go follow there. That is where GoFish is going to be happening. I'm going to be running Sonic and the Secret Rings on Friday, and I'm going to be running Deal or No Deal on Sunday. That's our charity game. That's going to be our third time. Catherine's actually going to be playing that game as well. So, yeah, please go watch that if you can. We'll be raising money for Mermaids. Very awesome charity. Yeah, we're very close to hitting £1,000 raised lifetime since the start of the Go Fish, No Fish series events, because that's our 5th one. If we get £223 from the event, then we will hit that, because we're currently at 777, which is nice, but also it will be nice to get to 1,000. So yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will be back on this channel maybe Monday next week. I don't even know. Yeah, just whenever I'm back. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.